Hello procrastinators, welcome to Nerd3's episode Buildy Play Whatever Majig Doctor Who TARDIS Do Woo! Episode 20. Okay, so console room, a few changes have been made. It now has these lovely delicious columns around the place. I've decided that every episode I'm going to add something to this to make it gradually getting better and better. So yeah, the light still breaks everyone's laptops, and it has column things. Also, under here, we now have lights running under this bit, so this bit is nice and bright. Hooray! Stuff that's been done. So, the library, I've added sound effects to the light switch. Ooh, mysterious. Not mysterious, just... that one is a bit jaunty, but we'll deal with it. Also, I've added a fair few secret areas. I'll show you one of them now. Secret button, secret door. Ow, secret broken leg. Yep, so I've added loads of secret areas. I'm not going to show you all of them, that you're going to have to find a lot of these yourself, but this is one of the big secret areas. There's currently 6 secret areas I've added to various parts of the TARDIS, so this is just a separate little library room and thing with a mysterious book, etc. So, another little secret I've added outside of the library. I finished off the corridors as well, so the corridors leading up to whatever we're going to be building today are done. I'll show you those later. But we have a secret switch here that when you push it, opens up a secret pathway that has 2 ways to go. This way leads to a secret room that I'm not showing you, gotta wait for the map. And this way leads to the library again, which there's no way of getting back, apart from if you destroy everything, which would be rubbish, so don't destroy anything. So, back around this corridor, and as you can see I've got this nice weird lighting effect, so the stairs get half lit up, half not. That's simply done by using the half blocks that are now can be mounted to the top of stuff. And this goes all the way up on both sides, so it all joins up to our new room, what we're going to be building today. Ta-da! It's empty. I don't know what we're going to be building today yet. I need to go and read the YouTube comments, because I haven't done so, but I'm going to go read 300 and whatever comments, and then we're going to build something here. So, BRB. So, I survived the comment section, and I can reveal that what we're going to be building here is a Quidditch pitch! Yes, I'm going to be mixing Harry Potter up with this shizzles. Hang on. Now you can see! Yes, you've been telling me to use this light command for ages, and I've been saying no, because then I won't be able to see what colours things are when I'm designing them. But then I realised I can just bind it to a key, so I can just, you know, go through it all. Because this looks crap. This looks awesome. It's like Star Trek, Alien, Star Trek, Alien, Star Trek, Alien, Star Trek. So the underside of our Quidditch pitch now looks like this. There's enough room here. I may build something coming from under here that goes under, possibly round. Maybe some more secret rooms that'll sit on top of here. Who knows? This is all stuff that you'll find out later. Yeah, but so the pitch, which has filled up every corner of the room, as it should. If I remember rightly, it was the squares of the different teams formed a barrier around it. Yeah, let's just do this from memory. But yeah, because it looked like that, and then there were the big towers. So if I cover this up with this, and then have some towers around the place, make it a bit of a circle. Yeah, let's mark the pitch out first, and then go from there. The gods are angry! So I'm building an oval pitch for Quidditch. That's my job. That's what I do with my life. Yes! Oval done! Da, 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 da. Cool, there's our oval for playing. We need a line out down the middle for the middle line, I suppose. And the middle circle done for the reasons of whatever you need a middle circle for in sports. So yay, now we have a Quidditch pitch. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Need some hoops. After about 60 crappy iterations, I've decided to do the goalposts using stairs. This took far too long to design, but here you go. There's a goalpost, and here's 5 or so I made earlier. Look at me, I'm Quidditching. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Every day I'm Quidditching. Okay, next thing I want to do is add a roof to this mofo. So if I had a roof to this thing about here, and then all this can be filled up with smaller rooms and more interesting things. We've got the big central Quidditch stadium. I've no idea how we're going to get up there. Maybe these corners will become like spirally staircases. In fact, that's a very good idea. I just like the fact that you have to walk through a Quidditch pitch to get anywhere in this TARDIS. It makes very sense. Oh, 1 point. Okay, so I've given it a roof of TARDIS blue, which means that we don't have to dig any further out of here. And if I fill this in, it will just look a bit like it's kind of outside, but not. And then I can put some nice lights in here, because at the moment, this place is dark. So, oh no! It's gone. So yeah, if I layer this top bit with lights as well, then this bit should be nice and brightly lit. I hope. I hope. So team colour-wise, we have Ravenclaw. Oh, Harry Potter knowledge, don't fail me now. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and the douchebags. So if we build, say, because there was like what, like 20 towers around it. If we have like 4 of each team on each side, then I won't be shot by fandom. Every day I'm Slytherin. Okay, so that's all the team's colours. Obviously that fence will be a ickle bit higher, and then we'll have the towers that go up high. But that's roughly quarters. I don't know, I've moved far too high. Yeah, looks about right. Yes, sweet. So over here I've put Ravenclaw in between Gryffindor and Slytherin, so you know these two don't fight. And over here I've put Hufflepuff between the two, so also Slytherin can use them as meat shields more than anything. Harry Potter's sort of like Slytherin, the evil people. These are the 1%ers. They're gonna do really well. Then you have Ravenclaw, the smart. These are gonna be really poor but have like sciencey jobs. They've got Gryffindor, the brave. Brave? What the hell? Don't put brave on your freaking CV, do you? Oh, I'm very brave. Unless you're like applying to be a bear fighter or something. And then you got Hufflepuff, and they're just the rest. Yes! Added lights, because it's Harry Potter. I could just have torches everywhere. And on upside the towers and things. Oh, look at that! Ooh, nighttime Quidditch. Our own personal nighttime Quidditch match. I may glowstone up the centre, but I don't know. Did they ever play nighttime Quidditch? I never watched the movies, and I can't remember the books. So, maybe. Slalom go! Vroom. 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 Now through this bit. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah. So the reason I haven't like seen more than the first 2 movies is simply because they weren't very good. They were sort of like illustrated companions for the books, and they were a bit too quick, and they didn't have the detail. And then again, books and films just... Has there ever been a good adaptation of a book? Yeah, Lord of the Rings was better than the books, because I think the books are horrible and dull and dreary, and the films are not as dull and dreary. I think I'm going to upset a lot of fandoms today. So don't mean to, I just have opinions. Don't insult my opinions. Oh, and Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim was an amazing set of books and an amazing film. So there you go. Sometimes it can be done, but it's rare. So that's like the fence sort of started. I'm racking my brain because I remember this from the film. I remember really liking the pattern idea, and this is what popped through my head when I read the comment. I think they were only like a bit high, and then there were towers, and it was all held up by wood, and they fell over a bit. I can't remember. Hello again, procrastinators. I'm now recording this bit on a separate day. I thought I'd say hello again, even though that just came out of nowhere for you guys. I've decided to switch out the ceiling for and the walls I'm going to paint, or make black. Why, you ask? Well, I'm telling you, shut up. Basically, so it looks like nighttime. I want it to be here, I want the pitch to be lit up, but I want to darken off everything else, so it looks more like nighttime, you know, when the lighting engine's actually working. So it will look more like nighttime, and the fact it will look more like nighttime will mean it's prettier. I don't know, I didn't really think it through more than that. But yeah, let's make it look like nighttime. Something I've noticed since the most recent update is the wand tool is stupid. It used to be you click here, and then you click here, and it'll make a square between those. But if you click on this one... Okay, that time it did nothing. Let's do it somewhere else. Let's start it up. If you click on that one... That's now saying that between there and there is 4. Where have you set that? So there and there is 2, so it set it on this one. So if I destroy like that one to that one, that's now 6,902. There's what? Okay, so finally set it where it should go. Fraps is crashing, everything's going horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. Okay, procrastinators, you ready for this? Sciencey corridor, Quidditch pitch at night. Look, it's all open. It looks like it's like completely, there's just nothing else there. So once we get the towers up, if we only put lights on the front, it will keep the illusion that it's just, there's just infinite space, which will look awesome and cool. And does look awesome and cool. Right, so I'm having some severe frame rate issues right now. Not with the game, just with Fraps. Fraps keeps just going 1 frame per second, and then I stop recording and it goes away. Even though I have lots of space. I don't know what's going on, or why I'm telling you this. I think this needs to be about 2 higher, is what I'm going to say. I'm going to put this 2 higher, and then start building the towers off of them. Then join them all up, and yeah. Oh, and if you care, this is what it looks like with the lights on. Nice. I've just realised, the way I've been doing this, the middle line is in Ravenclaw's favour both times, which means that Slytherin have the smallest section, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Please don't kill me. I've added a fence running along here that stops you from getting on here straight into the pitch, because you might get killed by the people on the ground. Well, it stops you running on there going, oh, look at me up on the pitch, or having Pokemon battles on there, because they might get confused. So I made a hole that's going to go out here, so we're going to build the because it's like, if I'm right, it was like a wooden backed thing that you could go underneath and then go up to your towers, and then on top and go up to your towers. I don't really remember. Sort of a Quidditch pitch. Sort of. Oh, quick point. I used this because these two don't connect. If I used regular wood, that would have connected to that and it would have looked silly. I can't remember now if this was a wood back or if it was like cloth like this. Oh, it's bugging. Right. I'm going to go look it up. And then, yeah, come back and realise I've done it all wrong. So, BRB. Oh, good God, it's all wrong! Okay, do I want to build a tower in each corner, or do I want to build 8 towers? Well, the 8 towers will be much smaller and less core, and the big ones will probably mean I have to restructure. Work. There's so much effort. And Fraps, I'm fighting Fraps to try and fit in slots when it's not. I'm just worried it's going to die any second. In fact, no, we're ending the episode here. I don't know how much I've recorded. Ugh, this has been a bit of a fail episode, and I do apologise. So basically, right, question for you: should I move these to become, instead of it being 8 round here, shall I make it into 4? So you got Humble, Buff, Griffin, Fluff, Snuffle, Snore, and whatever, with their respective towers in each corner, or should I leave it as it is and put the 8 towers and just a walkway? So it's 4 towers and some stadium bits on each side, which is what it's not in the films, or 8 towers, which is in the films. In fact, it's like 12. But I don't know which will look better. So it's up to you. Do you want 4 big towers that are thicker, or 8 thin ones? Decide, go to the comments, and argue it in the form of a poem. And the best argumentative poem will be the one I decide. Yeah, right, so thanks for watching. Quidditch thingy starting. Oh, nighttime Quidditch pitch started, which looks rather marvellous, if I do say so myself so far. So go get voting and go get poetryizing, if that's a word, which it's not. Ta-ra!